Hello, speech and hearing students at the University of Utah. We're excited to work with you on your AAC project this week. I'm sure that you are all fabulous students and will hit it out of the park with this assignment. I'll do what I can to help you be successful so you can get some hands-on experience with augmentative communication. Since you'll be using CoughDrop for this project, let's jump in and see the top 3 functions you might need to use to maneuver this augmentative communication option. Sure, CoughDrop has more than 3 functions, well, I should hope so, but we'll let you explore the other amazing features as you need them instead of dumping a ton of information on you that you don't really need for this assignment. Anyway, here goes. Getting started and setting up your account. When you first create a new account within CoughDrop, the program will automatically bring you to the Getting Started tool to help you adjust some of the functions of your account and fit your needs. You can skip this tutorial if you like by hitting the CoughDrop icon in the top left corner of your screen. That icon will return you to your dashboard at any time. If you decide you want to return to the tutorial later, you can reach it on your dashboard by opening the Extras menu and then hitting Learn and Set Up. Most of CoughDrop's settings and features can be managed on the Preferences page of your account. Feel free to peruse that page to see some of the options that are available, like changing the background color for speech boards, high contrast image settings, selection options for speech buttons, logs and reports, sidebar options, voice settings, scanning mode, eye gaze, and more. Feel free to explore the preferences and try out different options. Be sure to save any preferences you change at the bottom of the page before you leave in order to apply your changes. Be aware that while most CoughDrop settings apply across the entire account, no matter which device you use to log in, there are some settings that are specific to the device you're using. These options are noted under the Device Preferences heading on your Preferences page. Any options here would need to be changed on the specific device you are using rather than being able to apply them from a different device. One of the really great things about CoughDrop is that it's cloud-based. You know all about the wonders of the cloud. Speech boards and settings of your account are saved securely in the cloud, and the account can then be opened on just about any device and will display the same boards and options that you saved somewhere else. This function is especially helpful while doing AAC remote therapy or learning. Adjustments that have been made to a student account from your laptop or iPad will show up on the student's device at home or elsewhere when the account is synced and reloaded on that device. This has been especially helpful this year as AAC users and their supporters aren't always able to meet face-to-face. All right, moving on. Number 2. As you get started with a communicator, you may want to use CoughDrop's built-in AAC Evaluation Tool. This is a brand new feature that helps AAC supporters determine the grid size, button placement, image type, and other options that may be most appropriate for a particular AAC user. You can review the evaluation results at any time by navigating to your account page and then selecting Logs and Messaging from the menu on the left of the screen. I won't spend a ton of time walking you through this feature, but know that it's there, you may want to try it out, and it can sometimes be helpful as you are trying to understand the needs of a particular communicator. Next, number 3, of course, one of the most important functions of any AAC program is the creation of speech boards and buttons. After all, that's kind of the whole point of AAC. Get ready, this section has a bunch of stuff to tell you about, but I'll try to keep it to only the best bits. You can create a speech board from scratch to fit specific needs, or you can copy an existing board shared publicly within CoughDrop and then personalize or edit that copy so that it has the options you like. You can search for a speech board within the CoughDrop program using the search bar at the top of most CoughDrop screens. CoughDrop has many boards created to fit specific needs, but also allows AAC users and supporters to share boards they have created publicly so they can be accessed by other CoughDrop users. Many AAC professionals understand the importance of core vocabulary when it comes to communication. CoughDrop offers 3 quick core vocabulary board sets in varying sizes to fit the needs of communicators. These boards display between 24 and 112 speech buttons per board and allow reach of hundreds or thousands of words within 1 or 2 button presses. CoughDrop also has a branching vocabulary set called Sequoia, which offers a communication set organized by pragmatic function. While it is unique in its options, this communication set is similar to categorical communication systems like Pod or Communicate. In addition to more robust communication sets, CoughDrop also offers a huge variety of fringe boards related to different topics or needs. There are a variety of keyboard-style boards. You can find pop culture boards like Star Wars or Harry Potter or football-related boards. Do a quick search for holiday boards like Christmas, Halloween, Hanukkah, or St. Patrick's Day. Try an activity board like a board connecting online books, a piano board, a choose-your-own-adventure-style storyboard, an animal sounds board, a board to control Google Home, and more. While we usually suggest that a core vocabulary or similar board is set as the home board for a student, it is great to include fringe boards on the student's sidebar for quick access to favorites, topic-specific boards, and more. You can customize an existing speech board by making a copy of the board or board set for your account. You can edit any board owned by your account. You will know the owner of the speech board by looking at the board title. The username listed in the title is the owner of the speech board. If you want to be able to tweak the options on a publicly shared board, just select Make a Copy from the menu under More. You can also use the Make a Copy function to help you quickly translate a speech board into another language, which is a great function, but we won't delve into it too deeply here. Hit the question mark icon at the top right of your screen and search for support articles for more information on that topic. But of course, you won't always want to use someone else's board. Sometimes you'll also want to build a speech board of your own from scratch to fit your specific needs. To do this, open the drop-down menu under your user icon and select Create a New Board. If your account is set to supervise the accounts of other AAC users, you will also be able to designate whether you want to create the board for your own account or for the account of someone you supervise. The chosen account will be the owner of the new speech board. You can select the number of buttons on a board, decide whether the board will be public or private, and set some other basic functions for the board. Once you are ready, hit Create Board. On the Edit page, you can enter button labels and then tab to the next button to automatically adjust the next label. The program will assign a graphic from the default image library, but you can adjust those images at any time. To tweak a speech button, tap on the button to open the button settings window. Under General, you can change the button label, background color, border color, and more. Under Picture, you can adjust the image assigned to the button. CoughDrop offers several image libraries. Open the drop-down menu next to the library and select the library you would like to search. Many libraries are free, but image options like Lesson Picks, Symbol Sticks, and PCS do require a subscription or additional purchase. Select the library and then hit Search to see available images linked to that word or phrase. You can also make word art, which will display a typed word as the button image. Search for the board you want to display and then hit Make Word Art to customize the word art settings. In addition, you can take a picture with your device camera or upload an image that's been saved to your device memory. Under the Action heading, you can decide what happens when this speech button is pressed. By default, the button will speak whatever is on the button label, but you can assign the button to open a secondary speech board or navigate to a website or app. This is a great way to link online books like Tar Heel Readers or Core Communication books to a button or connect videos or music to a speech button as well. If you adjust the option under the sound, you can change the words the button speaks when it is engaged. For example, you may want to display one word, like name, on the speech button, but actually have the phrase like, "Hi, my name is Melissa," said when the button is pressed. This is where you would make that adjustment. You can also record audio for a speech button or add a stored audio file to be played when the button is pressed. If the speech board has been translated into another language, you can make adjustments to the button in the translated language under the language option. For speech boards like our Quick Core board sets, the Extras option will allow you to make some changes to level overrides that exist to help as you use the board set with communicators. You can learn more about levels in our support article on that topic. You can use the Paint feature to quickly adjust the background color of multiple speech buttons, to hide or show buttons as needed, or to de-link a connected speech board for a time. You can also rearrange speech buttons by dragging them to a new position on the board. Be sure to save any changes you make before you leave your speech board. You can find a collection of all the boards owned by your account on your account page. Here you can search for a specific board using the search bar in the account page, or you can hit the eye icon next to any board preview image to choose to enter the board details page, which allows you to edit the board, make a copy of the board, or share the board with another account. Okay, enough already. That should give you the basics. Explore things. Try them out. You may be surprised at all that you can do. Well, there you go. 3 main areas that you may use as you get to know the CoughDrop program. Hopefully, this was enough information to help you all ace your assignment and become the most impressive AAC class that Pam Matthew has ever had, and go on to become AAC professionals who change the world through great communication. Now, that may sound a bit overdone, but when you think about it, helping a person be able to connect with others really is changing their world. So maybe it's not such a crazy goal after all. Thanks so much for sharing this time with me, even if you didn't really have a choice. Thanks, Pam. Let us know anytime you have questions. We'd be happy to help. Good luck with your assignment. I think you're totally going to kill it. Go Utes!